Morning, everybody. Just a Monday vlog, with your host, Mr. Nationwide. So anyway, today's vlog, ladies and gentlemen, I have another problem with the truck lately. I mentioned I've bought a new axle actuator. Because thinking maybe the four-wheel drive system was going back because I heard so many reports about it. So I decided to do it. So anyway, when I done it, the transfer case will not shift, and then the lights on any of the buttons will lit up. And so I'm thinking I probably have to take my truck over to Super Trucks Plus. Actually, it's on Can Koozie. Yeah, it's kind of like four-wheel parts, but it's smaller and it may be cheaper. And it's a lot closer too. It's like not too far off where Sandsquill's at. So anyway, I was thinking of going there probably tomorrow or Wednesday when I have time. Yeah, just to get the four-wheel drive system diagnosed. So anyway, another problem I'm having was the wheel bearing. It's on the driver's side, this wheel bearing. How I know? It's making a lot of noise. And then every time I turn the wheel to the left, when I'm pulling in a parking spot, it's very stubborn that the wheel almost don't want to turn, and I had to push a little bit more in the gas to get that thing moving. It's getting ridiculous. So, I probably won't be able to change myself because I don't have an impact wrench. Because I had to return that cheap-ass impact wrench that I bought from Pet Boys. I heard one over at work Friday from the Snap-on Tools man. He said some kind of, the cheapest one they have is $225, so I told him I make payment today, and he said $25 a week would be fine. I said, okay. It may take me a while to finish paying that off, but I'll get a better impact wrench than when I had to feel like I'm being ripped off. Oh shoot, we're going from the school zone anyway, so they drive kind of slow, because I got pulled over for a warning. Luckily I didn't get a ticket. And I got the radar detector going. Yeah, so anyway, that's like more stuff I had to spend money on, but I was talking about Endurance. So, see if I get a quote. Hopefully they'll call me up, give me a good price, and I'll get that. And just first do the wheel bearings, and then get that four-wheel drive system diagnosed, see what's going on with it. And maybe possibly get that new engine. I had to file the tax return, and I use that for the wheels and tires. Hopefully the four-wheel drive system will work by then. Get that new catalytic converter and get dual exhaust. Hopefully I'd be done. Because I'm sick and tired of spending money on repairs on cars and stuff. Like, there's no point. There's no point of keeping a car, if you're going to be paying a lot of money for it instead of money for other things that you might need. Like going on vacation or maybe a house that you want to buy or whatever. I'm trying to see if I can save up money for rent so I can move out and I'll get my own apartment and stuff. But with the truck costing me money like that, it's going to take forever doing that. It's ridiculous. Because, like if I was 18 again, I would have had a job like this, the amount of money I'm making. And probably by now, probably have a better truck now. Of a lot less miles. Because right now we're about 176,068, 068, the last three digits. And my oil change isn't due like until another 100 miles. So I need to get this shit right. Yeah, I know it's kind of crazy anyway how the things are going for Yukon, but with all this shit not working, it's no window for me. Yeah, so anyway, it's almost to the library. You can hear that wheel bearing make a lot of noise while I'm slowing down. I'm applying for the brake. Now we're pulling up to a red light, and you have to turn left a little bit because the road curves. Yeah, that thing I can't stand. Let's see, yesterday, supervisor work was saying something, he had a problem like that. It was, the GMC Yukon, the one he had was an 03, so this was like 5 years newer than this truck. And he said it's really nothing to it. He just moved the brake caliper and then the rotor, which you can take off, and then probably disconnect the nut for the CV joint shaft, and then you just pulled it out, and then there's like 3 bolts holding the whole assembly, the wheel bearing assembly, onto where it's where the spindle holds and everything. Yeah, and he said there's like you plug in the ABS sensor and everything. He said it's nothing to do with you. At least you don't have to pack bearings. But what I discovered, let's see, I think the other night my dad was showing me on the forum about packing bearings on a 4-wheel drive pickup. On a 3/4 ton, I think it was a thing 60, that has this manual locking hubs. It looks like he had to pack bearings on that too, just like on a 2-wheel drive. But there's a lot more parts. Like the hub. The hub itself, it's attached to the brake rotor, which I think is bullshit because then you had to do all that junk. So you had to unscrew the knob where you lock the hubs at with an Allen wrench. So it's probably like 6 of those Allen bolts that you had to take off. And then you had to get some pliers they used to get the U-joints out or whatever. And then another, like a gear or something, you take that out. A couple bearings. And then there's like a nut in there that you unbolt stuff. And then you have to take the whole assembly out. You use some kind of blue grease. It's a special temperature type grease to work year round and stuff. But you don't have to be servicing it all the time, putting grease in it all the time, like you do with a 2-wheel drive truck. And that looks like it's gonna pay in the ass. Because, I had a bad experience with bearings, on the hub assembly, like I did with the Chrysler. That, I think it was about a year ago, I was on the way to work. I made it to work. I turned right. I'd make it like a big right turn. Damn bearings broke off on me. And then the wheels like flopping like this all over the damn place. I couldn't even go no faster than 3 miles an hour. And then so I had parked. So I think when I got off work that night, I was closing. So another guy I knew from the wireless department helped me check that out. Like I jacked up the car, took the tire off, see what's going on, and then we had the car running. I told him just push the brake pedal with his hand as I spin the hub, see what's going on, the brake rotor and all that. And it was shaking it. And I said, I see what the problem is. The bearings broke. And are you sure? Yeah. But I don't think I can drive it home, so I had to get it towed. So I got it towed. I paid about $63 to get that car towed home, which was a lot. And I'm thinking I should have had towing with the insurance. It wouldn't cost me a whole lot. Well, I mean, it'd be free towing, but you pay $1 extra on your policy when you're, every month when you make the bill. So, but yeah, that's why I decided to get on this in case something bad happened. I could at least get the truck towed to the shop. But anyway, I had my dad do, just that side of the bearing. It was working fine. He said I did a good job on, the passenger side. He said the driver's side was bad somehow. Like I didn't put enough grease. Oh yeah, I got a glob of grease put in the palm of my hand, and I got the bearings, the inner and outer bearings, and then I just do a good packing for a good 20 minutes or so. It's a pain in the ass. So I won't have to worry about so much with this truck. Yeah. So anyway, it looks like it's going to be a bad day today because it's going to be raining. It was raining Friday and Saturday. Of course, this is 2015 and we don't have no snow. It already snowed a couple times up north and in Canada and then over in the southwest. This state just sucks in wintertime. I mean, really? Rain year round? I mean, I get sick of it. I've ever just had it snow. I mean, at least you can stay dry when it's snowing instead of wet like the damn rain. So anyway, people, I'm just going to take a deep breath, count to 10, because I'm a little angry about, upset about the situation with the truck and everything. So, hopefully when I look at something here in the library, I just calm my nerves where you drink water and stuff. And, I'll be good as new and be calmed down to, by the time I start to go to work and everything. Hopefully back at work, maybe a couple people can help me out. I mean, not actually do the work for me, but like just to tell me what exactly was going on, you know, and stuff. But anyway, folks, about to sign off here. So just comment or whatever. You know, if you can tell me about the wheel bearing or transfer case or what's going on with the problem, just feel free to leave a comment. So that'll be all, folks. Later.